Today we are going to do a review on Sdtelevision IPTV. This service is primarily catered to US, Canada, and UK entertainment. They also have Brazil, Latino, Italy, PT, as well as the full adult stations. So let's get started with their US major networks. This is basically all the channels you would have if you had your regular cable provider, and they have a good selection. They have premiere networks or your premium channels that you don't want to spend a fortune on if you were using regular cable. It's great for the parents because they have a good children's selection, keeps the kids busy, and a lot of people, when they are choosing IPTV, are looking for their locals. This service has a lot of locals. And the really good thing about Sdtelevision is they really want to cater to the customer. So if there's something that you're looking for, if they have it, they will make every attempt to add it for you, which is really cool of them because a lot of services, they don't really take requests. This service definitely tries to accommodate the customer. You could see there's a lot of locals, which people love because they want to have their local stations. Sdtelevision has a great lineup of sports. They have 118 channels for different types of local sporting. They have your major channels. They have stuff that everybody, a little something for everybody. Fight Network. They have golf. They have Madison Square Garden. They have tons of stuff. UFC Network, WWE. And then they also have subcategorized folders. We're in baseball season right now, so that's a big draw, and it's updated daily. And a lot of people, of course, love this because we're in baseball season. And they also have a full lineup of NBA, hockey, the football. They have sports for everybody. Sdtelevision really impressed me with the amount of Canadian content that they had. Their entertainment is basically all the locals you would have if you had regular cable, and they have a large variety. I like how they have the logos next to most of the channels, which is really great. And they have a large variety. They also have something for the kids because it's good to keep them busy. They want to watch their show. They have something to do. They have a lot of Canadian news, which is really good. They have a lot here. And what I like is they also gave a lot of Canadian locals, because if you're trying to cut the cord, you want to see your locals in your area, and they are very receptive to taking requests. If they have it, they will try to make every attempt to add it to the lineup so you could watch what you want. They have the premieres here. And I really overall was impressed by their Canadian entertainment. Sdtelevision really tried to cater to the UK customer, and because of copyright infringements, we will not be showing these specific channels, but I can tell you they do have a full lineup. They have free to air, which is really cool. They have UK Kids, which is great for the kids and the parents as well. They have the EPL Pass. They have the iFollow. They have the UK music, the UK movies. They've really tried to incorporate the UK as much as they can. And again, they always try to work with the customer to give them what they want. If they have it, they will add it. That's a great feature. Sdtelevision also has a pretty good sized Brazilian, Latino, Italian, PT section, as well as a good adult section, which has a lot of variety. There's always something to watch. I really like what Sdtelevision did with their pay-per-view and cinema section. In addition to having pay-per-view events, they add those regularly on pay-per-view nights. They also have movies that are out in the cinema right now, so it's kind of cool if you want to just check something out. They have cinema movies out in there as well. And they have, slowly but surely, a 24/7 section, which they actually try to take requests for, which I think is really cool because that gives the user the input to suggest something that they would rather see playing on 24/7, which is a big draw to the customer because they have the capability to be actively involved in what they want to see on their specific lineup. Sdtelevision has a VOD section for movies and series, and here's where I think is really cool because they have it super categorized. They have a kids corner. They have the man cave, which I thought was really cute because it has something for all the guys. But don't worry, ladies, they also have Love is in the Air, so you're not missing out on anything either. And they also have a 2018-2019 release. And what I really loved about this feature is you can request for movies and shows to be added. They really let the customer have the input on what they want to see on here, and they go and they add it for you, which is really cool because not a lot of services take requests for VOD. Sdtelevision has a full website, and here they offer all their packages. They have a monthly package, a semi and quarterly annual package, a yearly sub, and what I really thought was cool is they offer a shared family package, and that is great for people who have children away at college or just family members who live in 3 different homes. For $25 a month, it's 3 different connections, so you'll really be able to save and you'll each get the full package. They have a wonderful promo for anybody who's coming from the YouTube video. You will be locked in at a rate of $10 a month for life as long as you do not let your line expire. That's $10 a month for life. That's really generous of them. And they also have full range plans where you could get a 3 gig box and a yearly subscription for $255, which is a great price. And they also offer reseller packages for anybody who is interested in becoming a reseller. They have full support for that, and it's really affordable, so people are able to make a lot of money by buying credits. Sdtelevision has a really easy checkout method. I took advantage of the Cash App. It had been my first time using the app. I downloaded it, and what's really cool is the app itself, the first time you use it, gives you $5 back. So instead of my first bill being $10, it was actually only $5. I just followed the directions and I clicked below. It sends you to their hosting site. I registered. Once you register, you just go to the store. I obviously clicked off the YouTube $10 exclusive package, and within 10 minutes, I had my username and password sent to me and a nice detailed letter welcoming me with some information. And I actually made the mistake, dopey me, of not realizing if my password had a capital I or a lowercase l, and I had to email them back, and I'm like, oh my God, am I going to be waiting forever? And I kind of felt dopey about it, but they answered me so quickly, and they were so nice and welcoming, and that was like just an added touch, making the customer feel welcome. They are not running a trial with this specific promotion. So if you get the $10 promotion, like you're locked in forever for $10 as long as your sub does not expire. So in lieu of that, they're not giving trials, but it's like, it's totally worth the $10. I've been so happy so far, and they have been really great at just communicating. Their response time is quick. If you enjoyed this video, please click subscribe. All the info will be in the links below.